The things you should know about Palestine State. Palestine, officially the State of Palestine, is located in the Mediterranean Middle East. It consists of two non-contiguous territories, the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. Currently, Israel occupies both of these areas. From its heritage sites to Israeli occupation, here are some of the most interesting facts about Palestine State. 1. Palestine State is in the eastern Mediterranean region. The State of Palestine is an area of the eastern Mediterranean region, comprising parts of modern-day Israel and two non-contiguous Palestinian territories, the Gaza Strip, along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, and the West Bank, west of the Jordan River. Gaza Strip is approximately 365 square kilometers and the West Bank is approximately 5,655 square kilometers, including East Jerusalem. Israel separates these territories. 2. Not all countries recognize Palestine's sovereign state. Not all the member states of the United Nations recognize the State of Palestine as a sovereign state. The United Nations currently classifies the State of Palestine as a non-member observer state. However, as of April 2022, Palestine is currently officially recognized as a state by 138 out of 193 UN member states, the Holy See, and the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. The countries that do not recognize Palestine include, for instance, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the UK, and United States. According to the Wall Street Journal, some European countries moved to recognize Palestinian state. Announcements by Norway, Ireland, and Spain come amid frustration with Israel's war in Gaza. 3. Palestine State has a youthful population. According to Worldometers, the median age of Palestine's population is 20 years. For example, the median age of the population of Monaco, the world's most elderly country, is 55 and Niger is the country with the lowest population median age at just 14 years. In Palestine, 30% of the population is under the age of 24. In addition, Palestine also has a low life expectancy of 74 years. 4. Half of the total Palestinian population are diaspora. As of 2022, the population of the State of Palestine is 5,337,000, which is equivalent to 0.07% of the total world population. Therefore, out of 235 countries and dependencies, by population, it ranks at 121. However, the total Palestinian population, including descendants, is approximately 10 million, which means roughly half live in the region. The remaining 5 million are Palestinian diaspora, most of whom are stateless Palestinian refugees lacking citizenship in any country. Of the diaspora, over 2.5 million live in neighboring Jordan. 1 million are split between Syria and Lebanon. 250,000 are in Saudi Arabia, and there are 500,000 in Chile, which is, therefore, the largest concentration outside the Arab world. 5. Palestine has 3 UNESCO sites. UNESCO has inscribed 3 sites in Palestine on its World Heritage List. Furthermore, there are 14 sites for consideration on the tentative list. One site is the birthplace of Jesus, Church of the Nativity and the Pilgrimage Route, Bethlehem, which is the site identified by Christian tradition as the birthplace of Jesus since the 2nd century. Another site is Hebron al-Khalil Old Town, which is home to what was the site of Al-Ibrahimi Mosque, the tomb of the patriarchs, whose buildings are in a compound built in the 1st century AD to protect the tombs of the patriarch Abraham or Ibrahim and his family. Another site is Palestine, land of olives and vines, cultural landscape of southern Jerusalem, Badr, which is, according to UNESCO, an outstanding example of traditional land use, and is representative of many centuries of culture and human interaction with the environment. 6. 3 forms of currency are all accepted in Palestine: the Israeli new shekel, the Egyptian pound, and the Jordanian dinar. 7. The Dead Sea, which is Earth's lowest natural point of elevation, is found in Palestine. 8. Palestine is home to the oldest olive trees in the world, which date back nearly 4,000 years. The tending of olive trees is passed down through generations, with many families having harvested from the same orchards for hundreds of years. The harvesting season takes place from roughly mid-October to November and is a time for families to gather and reflect. The olive tree is one of the most iconic symbols of Palestine. Making up to 70% of all fruit-bearing trees in the country, the olive tree and its products contribute to roughly 2% to 4.6% of Palestine's GDP. Beyond its economic significance, the olive tree represents a powerful tie to the past. 9. When the Palestine Liberation Organization was created, Jordan controlled the West Bank. The Palestinian National Council convened in Jerusalem on May 28, 1964. After concluding the meeting, the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, was founded on June 2, 1964. Its stated complementary goals were Arab unity and the liberation of Palestine. The goal of the Palestine Liberation Organization was to liberate Palestine. However, the West Bank was already in Arab hands. Jordan controlled it, and Egypt controlled Gaza.